1975 was a year caught between eras. Vietnam flickered across television screens. Disco balls were just beginning to spin. And AM car radios stitched together soft rock, soul, country, and early funk into one long American mixtape. Some songs became legends. Others quietly slipped into the background of our memories, even though they once ruled the charts and soundtracked our lives. So today, we're looking back at 13 forgotten hits from 1975 you must hear again. Number 13, Doctor's Orders by Carol Douglas. Born from the early pulse of American disco, this sparkling hit blended club floor elegance with radio-ready charm, creating a smooth groove that briefly lit up 1775 playlists. Carrying the unmistakable polish of New York's emerging dance scene, the single captured the shift from soulful club jams to the sleeker, upbeat rhythms beginning to define the decade's nightlife energy. With Carol Douglas's warm and confident vocal delivery, the song offered a playful mix of flirtation and independence, reflecting the carefree spirit listeners embraced as disco lights and mirrored halls gained cultural momentum. Though its chart run rose brightly, the track slowly slipped from mainstream rotation, becoming one of those shimmering dance floor memories that resurface instantly when its opening notes echo through speakers again. Number 12, Walking in Rhythm by the Blackbirds. A breezy fusion of jazz and soul, this mellow tune drifted across the airwaves with effortless calm, capturing the softer, reflective side of mid-70s American radio. Recorded by young musicians mentored by Donald Byrd, the song carried a relaxed pulse that matched the era's shift from protest-driven turbulence toward gentler emotions and quieter, more introspective musical expressions. Its warm blend of flute, guitar, and understated vocals painted serene snapshots of everyday life, allowing listeners to find a bit of peace within the constantly shifting rhythms of mid-decade urban America. Though rarely highlighted among mainstream 70s hits, the track continues to resonate with those who remember its calming sway. An understated reminder that simple, soothing melodies often leave the deepest impressions. Number 11, Magic by Pilot. Bright, buoyant, and instantly memorable, this Scottish pop gem brought a sense of optimism to the charts, its shimmering chorus becoming one of the decade's most recognizable hooks. Created by musicians emerging from earlier pop groups, the single reflected a landscape shifting toward polished production and bright melodic lines, offering listeners a refreshing spark during a rapidly evolving cultural moment. Its gleaming guitars and soaring harmonies captured that carefree feeling of sunny afternoons, road trips, and open windows, moments when the world felt lighter, simpler, and full of possibility. Although the band's visibility faded, the song endures as a beloved memory, proving that sometimes one irresistible chorus is enough to carve a lasting place in the soundtrack of 70s nostalgia. Number 10, Cut the Cake by Average White Band. Fueled by tight horns and infectious funk energy, this track showcased the band's signature blend of rhythmic precision and playful swagger during a transformational moment in mid-70s music. Born from sessions shaped by internal tensions and creative expectations, the song turned that pressure into sharp grooves, showing how conflict can sometimes produce surprisingly bold and innovative musical results. The crisp drum patterns, driving bass lines, and punchy brass gave the track irresistible momentum, echoing the broader rise of funk as it filled clubs, parties, and weekend gatherings with vibrant movement. Though often overshadowed by their earlier breakthrough, the song remains a testament to the group's musicianship, an energetic reminder that even follow-up releases can carve their own enduring place in listeners' memories. Number 9, How Long by Ace. Smooth, soulful, and deceptively emotional, this soft rock standout carried a subtle backstory while delivering one of the decade's most unforgettable vocal performances from singer Paul Carrack. Released during a period of musical experimentation, the song blended gentle rock instrumentation with rhythm and blues undertones, creating an introspective mood that quietly contrasted the era's brighter, more energetic chart toppers. Its lyrics, often mistaken for romantic heartbreak, were actually inspired by internal band tensions, giving the tune an unexpected depth that resonated strongly with listeners drawn to its understated emotional pull. Though many remember the melody instantly, the band's name often escapes recollection, leaving the single to exist as a timeless soft rock touchstone, proof that authenticity and simplicity can create enduring musical magic. Number 8. Poetry Man by Phoebe Snow. Warm, intimate, and effortlessly melodic, this gentle blend of jazz and folk introduced listeners to Phoebe Snow's unmistakable voice and her gift for weaving quiet, emotional truths. Arriving at a moment when genre boundaries were softening, the song stood out for its sincerity, shaped by Snow's unique phrasing and a delicate musical arrangement that embraced subtlety over spectacle. Its breezy acoustic textures and conversational lyrics created a safe emotional space, allowing listeners to feel the vulnerability behind every line, an honesty that contributed to the track's early critical acclaim. Though her career followed an unconventional path, this song remains a treasured 70s memory, reminding audiences how powerful a single voice can be when it carries both strength and stillness. It's time to say so long and so. Number 7. Love Won't Let Me Wait by Major Harris. You hold me tight. A velvety slice of Philadelphia soul, this sensual ballad wrapped lush arrangements around an expressive vocal that turned late-night longing into a timeless slow-burn classic. Built from the signature Philly sound, the track combined orchestral elegance with intimate storytelling, offering a cinematic warmth that mirrored the era's broader shift toward smoother, more sophisticated rhythm and blues production. The time is right. Its slow tempo, tender guitar lines, and whispered delivery created a deeply romantic atmosphere, resonating with listeners who sought music that spoke softly, yet carried powerful emotional weight. Though often remembered quietly, the song stands as a testament to the era's mastery of soul balladry, proof that gentle devotion can echo across decades with unwavering resonance. You can set me free. Number 6. Chevy Van by Sammy Johns. This laid-back acoustic story captured the spirit of open roads and restless youth, painting a cinematic snapshot of fleeting romance at the height of 70s Americana. Released during a time when freedom and wanderlust shaped popular storytelling, the song spoke directly to listeners drawn to the idea of discovery, movement, and the invitation of long stretches of open highway. Its warm guitar lines and relaxed vocals mirrored the era's fascination with simple pleasures, roadside stops, starlit nights, and moments of connection that felt meaningful even when they were destined to fade. Though often remembered as a one-hit wonder, the track endures as a quiet emblem of youthful independence, reminding listeners how unexpected encounters can define the soundtrack of an unforgettable season. Number 5. Third-Rate Romance by Amazing Rhythm Aces. Blending country storytelling with an easygoing groove, this wry narrative about chance encounters in a roadside diner became a quietly memorable moment in 70s cross-genre songwriting. Arriving during a decade rich with character-driven narratives, the song painted vivid scenes of late-night restlessness, humor, and human vulnerability, offering listeners a sharply observed slice of everyday American life. Its understated musicianship allowed the lyrics to take center stage, letting the unfolding conversation feel both familiar and intimate, as if taken straight from a booth in any backroad restaurant. Although often overshadowed by larger country rock hits, this tune remains cherished for its charm and honesty, proof that even small stories can leave an enduring impression on the cultural landscape. Number 4. Midnight Blue by Melissa Manchester. A heartfelt soft rock ballad, this tender release captured the vulnerability of late-night reflection, showcasing Melissa Manchester's emotional depth and her rise into mainstream recognition. Co-written with Carol Bayer-Sager, the song emerged from a moment when introspective pop began resonating strongly with audiences seeking honesty, reassurance, and a soft place to land during uncertain times. Its gentle arrangement and expressive vocal phrasing created a comforting emotional landscape, offering listeners a sense of understanding as they navigated their own complicated feelings and quietly hopeful midnight conversations. Though Manchester delivered many memorable performances, this track remains one of her defining achievements, a warm reminder that vulnerability, when voiced with sincerity, can resonate across generations. Number 3. Dance With Me by Orleans. Light, breezy, and melodically inviting, this soft rock favorite brought sunlit harmonies and gentle rhythms that echoed the warmth of summer evenings across American radio. Emerging from a band celebrated for its tight vocal blend, the song embodied the growing popularity of easygoing, harmony-driven rock that offered listeners emotional comfort during a decade marked by cultural transition. Its acoustic guitar line and clean, inviting melody created a sense of closeness, turning the simple invitation of the title into a shared moment of connection that resonated deeply with radio audiences. Though the group produced several notable hits, this track remains one of their most enduring creations, a gentle reminder that sometimes the simplest melodies carry the strongest emotional memories. Number 2. Wildfire by Michael Martin Murphey. A haunting and poetic ballad, this sweeping tale of loss and longing blended folk storytelling with emotional depth, becoming one of the era's most atmospheric hits. So by the dark of the moon I planted. Set against rising interest in narrative-driven songwriting, the track delivered a vivid, almost cinematic story that invited listeners into a world shaped by memory, imagination, and quiet spiritual undertones. Its gentle piano progression and ethereal production created a dreamlike setting, allowing the song's ghostly imagery and heartfelt vocal delivery to linger long after the final lines faded into silence. Even today, the song stands as a defining example of 70s folk pop artistry, proof that a deeply personal story, told with honesty, can echo across decades with unforgettable emotional power. Number 1. Jackie Blue by Ozark Mountain Daredevils. Smooth, mysterious, and unexpectedly polished, this soft rock standout brought the band their biggest success, creating a dreamy radio staple that still drifts through 70s memory. Departing from the group's earthier roots, the track embraced a refined production style that aligned with mid-decade pop trends, blending atmospheric textures with an intriguing sense of emotional distance. Its hypnotic groove and enigmatic lyrics invited listeners to imagine the life behind the name, giving the song an alluring quality that encouraged repeated plays and widespread cultural fascination. Though the band explored many styles, this particular recording became their signature achievement, a floating, unforgettable reminder of how mystery and melody can combine to define an era's musical identity. Music from the 70s carries a feeling that never quite fades. These songs were more than melodies drifting through car speakers and living room radios. They were companions through long drives, quiet evenings, and the turning moments that shaped entire chapters of life. Revisiting them reminds us how deeply a single chorus or gentle guitar line can settle into memory, anchoring us to times when the world felt open, changing, and full of possibility. Forgotten hits have a way of returning like familiar friends, bringing back the people we knew, the places we loved, and the versions of ourselves we sometimes miss. Their echoes remind us that every era leaves behind treasures worth rediscovering, especially when we pause long enough to hear them clearly again. If you enjoyed this journey through 1975, be sure to like this video and subscribe for more musical memories. What song from this list brought you back the most? Share your thoughts below. Until next time, keep the music playing.